All right, let's see what we're doing here. Figured I'd get a short stream in and wanted to go ahead and do an Ocarina of Time randomizer. So I've got a few settings that should make this pretty quick. I think we can finish this in 2.5 or so. Lovely sound effects right from the start. So Master Sword should mean that we start as adult. I did start with Kokiri Sword and Sun Song. So yeah, let's see what we got. Temple of Time. Okay. That is a very convenient start. I feel like I just want to go right to Child and do my usual. I need to figure out how to get one of these auto trackers set up. Probably have to make a specific layout for it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Because I definitely play these enough to warrant it. I mean, I have one for my Prime background. Or I have a custom background for my Prime randos. So yeah, I can make one for these. How do you do this thing? I guess like that. Garuda training ground. That shield is definitely not worth it either. Guess we can at least go check the shops. Kind of awkward being put right in here at night. There we go. Come on, Richard. So in the hopes of finishing this in one stream, I do have the plentiful items setting on. We have beans now. Oh, okay. Forget if this has the option for the Skulltula hints. Probably not. And for once, I'm not doing pot randomizer, so this isn't a horde room like it normally is. Money. Alright, that's pretty huge. That is a good first item. I should say first significant item. I'm pretty sure that's the Storm's Grotto in this area. Behind a muddy wall. Yeah, it has to be. Big Poe bottle. I don't see myself having to go too deep into any dungeons, but it's at least something to note. There's another big Poe in a bottle. Well, that gets us another check right off the bat. Oh, and I do have quadruple damage on, by the way. So that is definitely going to be a factor, at least until we get to 5 hearts. Hello. Cannot buy it, though. Stick capacity 5, for sure. Is bomb chew bag... I think it's regular bomb bag for this. Oh, nope. Money. Look at that. Bet you I can't do it again. Or maybe I can. Nice. An easy 3. Oh, that's funny. I do want that, because then that means I don't have to buy the other one. Wait, excuse me, what did you hit? Alright, that's pretty nuts. Dang. Come on. Nice. And that's just a bomb shoot refill. Okay. Oh yeah, that thing. Almost went down. Oh, I don't have enough money. All right, still got it. Red potion. It wasn't a bottle. Oh, it was a bottle. Anything else? I should just go over here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I have Bunny Hood speed up. Yep. We're gonna want that. I guess, do I go to Kakariko now? I guess so. Hey there, kitty. How's it going? You know what? I'm gonna want to empty one of my bottles. You know what? I have a red potion. This isn't Majora's Mask where I need a red potion for anything. Where can I? Yep. Nice, kitty. I'd say about the same here. Gold. Fire arrow. We'll take it. Couldn't grab it. Scatola. Speaking of, a Deku Nut. No, 5 of them. Love the Rainbow Sword Trail. Yeah, that's one of my favorite settings for the aesthetics. We're doing ourselves a little bit of cheating here. And it's not working. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm just not inner hitboxer or anything. I don't know. The beans are a good thing to have early. It means I can at least open stuff up relatively quick. Money. We take money. Scale. That's a free item over in the lake now. Yeah, that's kind of why I just said whatever, I'll come back to it later for the Malin thing, because I've had it happen before. Like, sometimes it's just wonky and it doesn't want you to do it. Goron Tunic. Yeah, it's not super surprising to see a bunch of nice items early. It's just which ones are we gonna get and then which ones do we need. Which we'll be able to figure all that out when we get, what, 2 more? Yeah, since... Oh, we didn't start with one? Looks like I didn't start with one. Usually you start with one in the randos, so I marked it so you had to have 4. Anyway, so we need 4 dungeon items to get the Ganon's castle, and then we can figure out what items we need to actually beat the game. In addition to your normal light arrows and all that stuff. This doesn't look like it would make it in time for Dampe, but try anyway. I don't really know if this is faster than backwalking. Might as well go check right away. There he is. Okay. Did not want to have to come back. Thank you, Dampe. Let's see here. There's a chest in this one. And I do have Sun Song, so I can get the other one. Yeah, Dampe being his usual. Here, have 1 rupee. Prescription. Gerudo Training Grounds light arrows. That would be an interesting one. Although I do have vanilla Gerudo card. So there is that working for me. Oh? Is that me or did that look rainbow? Yeah, the early tunics is definitely nice. Whoops. Right. I'm thinking adult. More money. Check to see if I have these hints turned on then. "20 spiders" is bomb bag. 10 is an ocarina. Shadow medallion at 40. Okay. More bomb chew. Speaking of which. I did not think he was getting me in time, but evidently he did. You know, that's on me. 100% because why am I not just using this with the longer range? And double damage. Yeah, so I guess base requirements for beating this are going to be magic light arrows, bow. Trying to think of what else though, but we'll figure that out. Where do I want to go from here? I want to do anything more nighttime. I can't get this skull. There's this skull over here. Claim check. Yeah, it's definitely a weird thing, but I do wish that they weren't so like, like they just don't care what else is in their path. And you can just freely attack them when they're going for them. I wish they had a little bit more self-awareness. Let's see. Thinking if there's anything else I want to do, but I don't believe so at the moment. How am I gonna do this? I'm probably gonna come out at Zor's River. So I should go do this now. Token. Ferry outside Hyrule, so that's Din's check. That is a skull. Hey, you know what? I don't want to do that right now. Till I get a slingshot or something. It's just awkward to knock out that Scatola. Yeah, and it's about to be night anyway. No need to sun song at all. The ridiculous way of having to take out bow. Nice. That just doesn't help child. Well, I can't say I've ever taken out business scrubs with bomb chews. That's a new one. Alright. I'm gonna skip fishing for now. Dang, 180 for that. Free? Oh wait, vanilla shield? Well, not vanilla shield. The actual shop shield for 40. Completely misremembering and thinking that there was 2 there. There's 2 here. I don't have the letter, but I can do the diving game. Might as well since I'm here. Right, Zora's Fountain's open. Really, that didn't get it? Two water temple keys and the boss key. Okay. Song of Time check as a wallet. That's not a good spot to have one, but there should be plenty more. You want me to give you my fish? All right. Okay, that's right. I thought I had it set to random dungeons, but I don't. And that is something that we want. So we'll have to come back to that. I think that could be Prelude. All right, I probably should have let that one go, but that's fine. Right, right. We wanted that check up there. I didn't even see what this one was. It's a skull. Right, this is the fairy fountain. The other one. There's a gold. Strength. Ice Cavern has Ganon's Castle keyring. Probably good to know. I figured that was gonna happen. Wait, why did I even do that? I needed the cuckoo. Come on. Thank you. I guess it's more because of the bunny hood that I've noticed that I'm like missing doors and stuff like that because I'm walking farther than I'm expecting to. Oh, sorry, a song. Okay. Right, I have a shield. Forest Temple boss key. Iron Boots, it definitely wants me to go to Water Temple. But I would need a hookshot for that. Oh, that lag. That was a heart. Oh, forgot 2 hearts. Okay. Oh, wait. It's just a fairy fountain, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's 3? No, 2. We know where Shadow is. Pretty sure that was Gold Gauntlet chest. You know what? One of these grasses has bugs. There we go. Kokiri Emerald. Plundering outside Ganon's castle is foolish, okay. That's really only one check, but... Right, I wanna go do this while I'm thinking about it. Open the path. Nope, not quick enough. Hmm. There we go. Just bad. User error. Requiem. Say that Sheik waits to teach an ice trap. Well, I am probably gonna forget about that by the time I get there. That's right. I'm gonna exit now. And then Song of Sun Song. Mido's got something for me. A third water temple key. Prelude. Yes, sword check. While we do this. That's an ocarina. Would I ever consider the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask crossover? I've done a couple of them. I believe I've done a couple of them on stream. But yeah, definitely open to doing another one. Oh, look at that. Vanilla sword. That's right. That's because it was set like that. What am I talking about? Let's see. I'll have to check the shop. And then I guess go into Deku Tree. A mushroom. Can't buy it. Oh, I got the beans and I have the setting on where they're all already planted. Colossus Way of the Hero. Okay. Oh, we do have randomized dungeons. Okay, then. This would be pretty awkward without, um, without slingshot, but it's doable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was too early. Uh-oh. This should be most of what I'm gonna do as child. I need to go back and check Death Mountain area, but other than that, bomb bag, nice. I was waiting for him to glitch through the wall and kill me. completely missed the chest that first time. I don't really have, really don't want to be sacrificing shield. I think we save and reset. Cannot separate this song from the sound of Zelda's hysterical gasping. Yep, I know what you mean. Nothing was in the shop, right? It was a heart container, but it was a heart piece for 110. Okay, so I think we're on the Death Mountain area, and then we go adult. Ocarina check, though. Hoping I can find 5 more skulls before I get back to Kakariko, but we'll see. Yep, that worked. That worked wonderfully. What else can I do? I guess just the maze. The weight of shame. There we go. Ice arrows. Which do have some pretty cool uses. Oh, the shop. That's the other thing I should do. Oh, that's an interesting... That's an interesting icon. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And then this for 40. 195 and 110. So that is enough. What is that frame? We have enough dungeon items now. So yeah, I'll be going back to adult pretty much ASAP. There's the other iron boots. Prelude again. Alright, well, 2 doubles kinda sucks, but that's fine. It's bound to happen at some point. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna avoid doing the Deku Scrub up in the mountain. It's just a lot of time for one check. I think I threw that too far to the side. Nope, I got it. That's another skull. Good job, bud. I must have hero mode on. Bottom of the well. I don't want to particularly, but there are checks. Okay. More junk. More junk. I should probably... Could be money. Another Deku Shield. Here we go. Gold. Double magic now. Another token. Guess we'll just check the chest downstairs. We don't have Lullaby. So we can't drain the place. We're close to 20. Not quite, though. Well, I guess I don't even need the 20 now that I think about it, because 20 was a bomb bag. And we got one. So we're good on that. I guess we'll take it. Now that it's daytime, I can do a couple different things in here. We're moving along. We're moving along. Light arrows. We have light arrows, we have magic, and we have bow. So we're all set there. Minuet. Yeah, see, man on the roof is always a chill guy. Nocturne. Let's get that ocarina. What do we got in the cow pen? Odd potion. Okay. Would really like to see a hook shot soon. That's not the button I thought I pressed. Is there anything that only child can do? And no. Yeah, I was Colossus's Way of the Hero. I got a hint for that, so I wanted to go there as one of my first things as adult. And since the bean is already planted out there, I don't have to worry about that. Could be the Nehru check, and we need Lullaby. Oh boy. You're getting too close. I'm gonna have to deny you your existence. Right, why am I waiting? Boomerang? Oh, Way of the Hero Boomerang. We'll see. I want to... I'm gonna go back and I want to go to Ganon's castle now. And let's see. Oh? There is no barrier. You know what that means? That means this is about to be an hour-and-a-half long randomizer. Well then. So I always do random number of trials and then make sure that I can't skip them. So like I'll always do you know, if 2 trials are required, then I'll make it so I need those items. I won't do the skip that gets you past. But apparently everything was disabled in this one. Winner indeed. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had a seed do that. I figured it would always be at least 1. Oh, it looks like junk chests. It was not opening that door. But yeah, here we go, I guess. No shield. I'm gonna be like on that outside of their range. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even get a shield. The soundtrack randomization's been superb. It definitely has. I think we go check market shops. I need a shield. That will just make that 100% easier. I guess that was the extra magic. Just did play this now. We might as well grab some extra checks along the way. Why not? Man, and I got a hint where the key ring was for Ganon's castle and didn't even need it. There it is. And I was correct. This is a rainbow tunic. Nice. All right, so the other thing I want to see is nuts for sale. Well, hello. Bolero and Song of Time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so with a shield, that's going to be way easier. I was going to restock on Deku Nuts too, but I don't really need it that much with the shield. Lighting flames in World 2 Ice Trap. I did get 2 Ice Trap hints. I did get 2 Ice Traps too. Thankfully not the same ones. It's still crazy luck, like, even if it would have been, what? I think, like, actually, I don't know if I could have done any of the trials. I don't think so. Not with the items I have now, anyway. Got his ass. You know what? If I don't need them. Love bomb chew cheese? Absolutely. Oh, you know what? We're missing one key piece here. We're missing the boss key. Now, the boss key is set to be somewhere in Ganon's castle. It's not in its vanilla... Well, it's not... Yeah, obviously not in the vanilla spot. So that is interesting. And now that I realize I do need one more item, I think this chest up here was gold. It's not going to be in a gold chest. I think it would come from a key chest. A hook shot. Well, I'm glad I came back for that. Alright, so it said Colossus was Way of the Hero. And we got Boomerang there. Unless there's something else in there. Let's see, I can do this. Doing it the way Nintendo intended. Trash. And more trash. Alright, so what other checks? I don't really think I can do much of anything else right now. That's a normal chest. We know the one over by the lake isn't the boss key. Alright, well, I guess the most logical thing to do is go back to here. Then we'll check the other Skulltula, make sure it's not anything important. That should confirm that Way of the Hero is going to be Boomerang. Of course. And from there, we should probably do Jabu. Another water key. So where to? I'm thinking of, yeah. Thinking of other things as child that need Boomerang. There's Skulltulas. Mainly the ones in Lon Lon Ranch at night. And what's the other one I'm thinking of? Zora's Fountain. So it's looking like the seed is probably strength blocked. I'm gonna need 2 more upgrades for strength. Unless I can figure out that skip to get in there again. What am I doing? Right, bunny hood. No way. It definitely should not have worked. Odd mushroom. Let's see. Forgot I need fire for that. No. Oh, there goes that. Okay, what other boomerang stuff can we do? Don't make me do it again. Okay. Is the other copy a minuet? Hmm. See what the Skulltula has, and then go into Javu. I don't want to go into Javu, but it would be stupid not to at this point. New heart. Oh, look, and Jabu is already open. Okay. That makes things a bit easier. I am still gonna go through it. At least these parts, because you would think this is one of the only things that Boomerang's required for. Okay. Gold. Could not get that last one. Never understood why the room had a timer. Me neither. Why am I even worrying about carrying her now? That was like a picture perfect dodge. Let the hall escalators take her. If it would be... I guess we don't have much use to check on the other side here because it said, you know, the whole reason we're here is because Boomerang is supposed to be Way the hero. There's some hover boots. Yeah, force trial we would need, oh wait. I have fire arrow. I don't know if you can light all the torches in time. Unless you need Din's fire. Well, I did want this to be around 2 hours. So... we can, at this point, take a look and see what we might need. Let's clear Jabu. And then we'll see after that. I don't think the game would be counting the Skulltula here, but you never know. Nope. I I ran past that, and that was a gold. That's fine. It's at least not difficult to get back to. Wait, that didn't... I thought you only needed one Deku stick. I am misremembering a bunch about this game then. Well, now it should just be... yeah. Blue rupee. And then this should be a Deku nut. Is it waiting till I get out of the water? Yes, it is. Alright, that is locked again. And I killed myself. No? No, I didn't? Okay. I thought that was way too much height. Also, more importantly, I missed the boomerang shot. No. No. Oh my goodness. There we go. First try, right? Better be good. Nope. I already got one of those. Alright, since I wanted this to be about 2 hours, I think we're going to take a look here. Da, 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 da. Okay, now to find... Do I have? Yeah, I do. Zora's River open grotto chest. Yep, we got that strength. Was there something that I missed earlier in here? Epona song? No? Alright, so I know what we're gonna do here. We were definitely on the right track. But it is strength that we need to beat this. Let's see here. We're gonna go to market, hand in our big Poe. That's not gonna get us anything, just opens up a bottle spot. I'm gonna grab 2 fairies just to make trying this easier. Because we are going to skip the strength upgrade needed to get into light trial. Right, do I really need the fairy? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take all that precaution. That's fine. Okay, and I'm just gonna look this up real quick to refamiliarize with my setup. Tragic waste of a gold rupee, yeah, for sure. Oh, and I didn't even... Yeah, that's fine. See, I didn't even need to do all that. There's fairies in Ganon's castle. Which I still need one if I want to not use the fairies that I just bottled. Alright, here we go. Need to look at this again real quick. Okay. Should be like this. Reposition center. One to the right. Hold true. Well, would you look at that? Oh. I did the wrong thing. There we go. Oh my goodness. I got... Right, there's keys and stuff in here. Okay, now we got it. Good thing you grabbed fairies. Yep, for sure. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Beating the game. I mean, pretty much any time if something is hidden in Ganon's castle, there's probably, what, at least a 50-50 shot that it's in Light Trial? There's like 7 chests in that room. Yeah, so the 2 of the other strength upgrades that I could have gotten to get gold gauntlets were over in Shadow and Spirit Temple. I wasn't exactly trying to do all that, especially since I'm about run over time here. Let's do it. I don't know if I can fight you. This music is too relaxing for me. I'm just like not in the mood now. What? What? You see how much of a swing I got off? There's no way that didn't hit that. Also, the lag. Got him. You like to do the quick spin attack on his projectiles? That's one way to do it. Honestly, I'm pretty glad we had a tower sequence skip. Of course. Perfect theme to fight to. God, I love this. Nuts all the way. Well, that camera spin was weird. And that's why I don't usually do that on second phase. Just easier to do this. Alright, well, it looks like this stream is ending pretty perfectly on time for me. Not too bad at all. And we got to finish the seed. And I got to remember an old trick. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some more difficult versions of this here soon. Some other things that I have on my list. But as far as this one goes, we're done. 215.40. Yeah, not. Excuse me. Pretty pleased with that. It went pretty well. Yeah, so let's take a quick look again here. Oh, that's not what I had. Yeah, so it said that Andrew as adult was that, oh yes, that Shadow Temple key ring. As soon as I saw that in the field, I was like, okay, it wants me to go deep into the game. The Ganon's Tower boss key chest having the hook shot was intended. Then, then Boomerang after that. It wanted me to go through Gerudo Training Ground to find Zelda's Lullaby. Bottom of the Well, have a progressive wallet. Jabba's Belly had the hover boots. Water. Oh, and the water switch room had light arrows. It is the other copy of light arrows. Song of Time from the Bazaar. Then it wanted me running all the way through Shadow Temple to the Falling Spikes room. That had strength. And then Spirit Temple, the Boulder room, had strength. So yeah. Alright, that was pretty fun. Thank you, Kitty, for being in chat. Much appreciated. And yeah, I will see you guys sometime soon.